Hello there. This is a Doors but Bad speedrun, and if you're watching this, that means this run was probably good enough for me to post. This is not the first attempt, but yeah, I've been practicing a little, and I'm a god at Doors but Bad. Maybe not the good version, but we'll see. My inspiration for doing this is because I'm bored on a Saturday afternoon. Okay, you don't need to think it. Although I will say I'm not the best at solo commentary. We're just kind of going through here, kind of just watching, things happen. It's after this point in the game where the run can get a little wonky. Like here, I've died here a couple times because of the game breaking, frankly. And we'll see with Ambush later on that it can be a little inconsistent. So now we're in this room, which is thing, figure. Code here is always the same, it's just 32975. And honestly, that was a pretty bad instance of me doing it. That was kind of slow, but we're gonna go through here, open that with the key. And here's where it gets kind of complicated. This is Ambush's room. You have to go in and out of the closet. It's very wonky. You can get kicked out by by this game's version of hide, and you can just screw you over. That and its mechanics with the doors itself can, they can be a little inconsistent, as well, I'll say. Now, a pretty big time loss there is if you go to the wrong door. It is an RNG base, but I forget it a lot. And we're gonna have the second seek encounter here. This is where I lose a lot of time in the run because I never memorize the path. Go through that door, we'll go through this. Remember, you have to be in the right there. This one you have to kind of snaggle your way through. And I have to say it's not the most consistent. Ooh, wow, the door, but it's actually big. You need to go through here. You need to do this, and you have to sneak through here. You think this is over, but he kind of realizes that he can get out of here without us knowing. Sneak through here, and that ends the Seek's chase, which we are very ahead of him. I don't think he's gonna catch up. And here's our second rush moment. You have to just hide in here. And yeah, that's all good. Now, getting the key can be a little awkward, but if you can just spam click, you'll usually get it. As much as I'd like to take a restroom, we're speedrunning, we can't rest. We have to keep going. And this room is where it gets a little awkward because you will find Halt. Now, Halt's kind of weird. You need to keep going, and then because he's behind us right now. But then we have to turn around once we get the prompt, and then we just gotta keep running. Usually, he only shows up about once, though, so you can kind of easily deal with them. Yep, see, we're already done with them. This room is a reference just to the normal game. Nothing crazy there. And now we're in the final room. Once we click this lever, we'll have to counter the figure. And we'll immediately want to hide. Now, this can honestly be a little difficult at times, but if you're just a little patient, you can usually deal with it. We'll want to get the electrical key to, well, use the electrical room. And here's where we have to be pretty quick. We have to do this. And we only have 10 seconds to get to the elevator, but, we're speed running. That's plenty of time. And after a little extra where we wait for the figure to come to us, that will end off time right here. 235.1. I'm happy with that. Thanks for watching.